What is going on, Physics and Genitals? I'm Dash, and welcome to the finale of my Let's Play of Super Meat Boy. I'll let you watch this cutscene since I've already seen it. It's like, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon, with Meat Boy being like in the foreground and he's being in the background. Alright. Actually, before I start, let me make sure my volume, yeah, I need to turn my volume settings down. Alright, I'll just cut that out. What is going on, Physics and Genitals? I'm Dash, and welcome to the finale of my Let's Play of Super Meat Boy. I've already seen this, so I'll just let you guys watch it. Alright, as you can see, I've actually already completed the first 5 levels, even on Windows, but it turns out I wasn't actually recording. I noticed while I was playing the boss fight that the FPS counter for playing and recording, that's normally in the top right hand corner, that it doesn't show up in the final recording because it's being produced by Gretchen, my recording software. So it removes that, but normally I can see it, and it wasn't there, and I realized because, for some reason, because Steam was running, even though this isn't, I'm not playing the Steam version of the game, for some reason it didn't let Gretchen run. But then when I ran it through Game Booster, Steam still started in it, but Gretchen, oh, I forgot, I have to go get the other key. But Gretchen still ran, so I guess I just have to start all my games through Game Booster from now on, even though most of the time I don't really need it, but it's not a bad thing to have in any case, so. Alright. That actually took me a... Let me move the microphone closer to my face. Alright, sorry if you guys heard, like, wind and stuff there. Alright. But even just now, these both took just a lot longer because it's been a while since I've played most of these, except for just now. But it actually took me a good 30 minutes to get to the boss fight. Or at least until I stopped recording it. Actually, I was kind of pissed, so I forgot to turn the voice recording off at first. I seem to do that a lot. But, you know, even though I still had the commentary, you know, it's not really useful without the video. Like, if it wasn't live, it would probably be okay. But, you know, as long as the final video was a similar length. But, yeah. A live comm doesn't necessarily fit with a video that it wasn't actually recorded during, so I seem to lag a little bit when I jump, even though it says I'm getting 60 frames and I'm recording at like 25 to 30. I set my recording cap to 30 because otherwise it would start reducing my frames if I turned it up to maximum. But to watch, you don't really need 60 frames per second, so to watch a video, you kind of just need 30. I could probably play on 30. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not sure why he's like ghosting like that. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, wow. At least it makes the video shorter. My gosh. What happened there? At least it makes the video shorter when, yeah. I hope that Steam stuff doesn't run out of disk space. I just couldn't think of that. I have like 30 gigabytes of free space, and they're each several gigabytes. And I also downloaded Nexu because it was like, this game is free for the next 2 days, and I'm like, okay. I probably will never play it, but at least it's nice to have. You know, I got it for free, and that way if I ever do decide to play it, it's free. Instead of, you know, if I decide to play it later, I would have to pay for it otherwise. But I don't. I'm not sure if that's how it works. I think it may be like an MMO type thing. And you've got to like pay a subscription, and it was just like, these 2 days you don't have to pay it, just pay a subscription. Oh, it's pushing me again. It wasn't doing this before. I thought that was a glitch on Linux, but now it's pushing me again. That sucks, huge wiener. Because then you like you lose all control when you're on one of these things. Get me out of there. At least it doesn't push you upward. That wouldn't really make a difference though. And it is pushing you upward, so get out of here. Oh. I hate these things. Even though they weren't doing it, maybe it was a glitch that caused it to stop doing it. But even last night when I was just getting myself caught up, you know, they weren't doing it on other levels. So I'm not sure which is the glitch and which is not. No, 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 you. No, 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 get me out of there. Alright. Oh my gosh. When these things push you around, they need to die. They're fine when they don't push you. Oh my gosh. And like, you can't get a good jump off of them because they're like pushing you around. Whoa. Oh, I thought I died when he did that. Alright, we're done with those things. Unless we die. Which we probably will. Oh, fuck. I'm kind of talking a little bit quietly, especially when I curse because my parents are in the next room. Or, I'm actually not sure if they are or not. But I'm in the house, so. Whoa, I fell off. Here's where the fun part begins. Okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. We shouldn't have to deal with those things anymore. So... Alright, come on back around. Oh, I wasn't able to get to the corner. Corners are your safety from those smaller spinny saw thingies. Alright. Oh, I was about to say you gotta be careful here, and then I wasn't careful and I died. Oh, I jumped and I didn't mean to. Come back! Alright. Dang it! I think we've definitely got to not sprint off of there. Come on. Alright. Alright, it's unlike Donkey Kong. Oh my. Yeah, that's not how I intended things to go. I think I needed to wait one more cycle. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. What the? Alright. There we go. That's our hole. Thank you. This level kind of sucks, but because I've probably spent a good total of like 4 hours on this thing, from multiple recordings and several hours of fails, I think I can get it. I'm like a pro at this by now. I wasn't gonna say it. I thought we were gonna get it first try. That saw right there is a cock block, though. Like, you know, if I go for a while and, like, don't say anything, that's me going, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this first try. Alright. I don't think I've ever fell through there before. I've mostly just hit my head on the saw. I'm not even sure if that's how I fell. So. Alright, this saw, you've got to give it a good jump and jump over or land under it and try to jump around it. But jumping over is probably the easier way. I'm gonna be so pissed if we die down here. We died down here, didn't we? I shouldn't have said anything. I like these shadows on the Windows version. It doesn't do that on Linux. Dang it. Dang it! Oh, my phone's lighting up. It's not what killed me though. I probably got a text from Twitter or something. Actually, I turned off text tweets from Yodi because he tweeted too much. So I now get exactly, I follow exactly one person via text. Alright, come on. Alright, we got this. Alright. Here we go. Time for the boss fight. Oh no! Alright. Oh, the frames for recording is really low. It's like 21 right now. I'm watching my frame counter and not at all anything else. I'm not sure why it's so low. Hopefully it's not bad. Oh, why am I failing so hard? The recording is actually dropping my frame rate down to like 59 when I'm, you know, my playing frame rate. It lowers like the recording frame rate, but not the playing one, which is a little odd. Even though I don't need 60 frames to play, I really don't. Alright, this next part is really easy, and it's the last part. So, we've pretty much beaten this level by now. We just go, whoa! Whoa, where did he come from? He's not supposed to come yet. Why is he so fast, and why is he firing so much? That's not how it's supposed to be. I have a feeling like I got a glitched boot of this game. He's not supposed to be here yet. If he keeps going this fast, it makes this level impossible to beat. We'll see. We'll get to the end one more time, and if he's there, because he's not supposed to be there when I get to that last room that I was talking about. Because Because what you're supposed to do is there's a giant pit, and you're supposed to open it, and he's supposed to fall in. But if he's already there, that's not how it works. He's even scripted to come in from the left side of the screen. He's not supposed to be here. He's supposed to be getting chopped up by the thing, even though it doesn't actually chop him up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, maybe we can do this. Dang it! Alright, we're gonna have to restart the level because I guess he's glitched. So, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. And I didn't restart the game, I just restarted the level. We'll see if that fixes it. He does seem to still be going a little bit fast. We'll see. Yeah, he's still going really fast. So, we'll play once and then I'll restart the game. I think it may still be possible to beat when he's already there, but it just makes it a whole lot harder. And I'm pretty sure he's not supposed to be there yet. Alright, come on. Alright. What? He's not supposed to be able to shoot through that. Alright, we're gonna have to restart the game. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. And after restarting the level, restarting the game, and restarting Windows, I finally looked up a YouTube video, and it turns out the way it was before, where he was going slow, was the glitched way, and this is how it's supposed to be. So, I guess I'll just do it again until I beat it. I've got several backed up episodes of Bastion that I can upload when YouTube stops being gay and lets me upload. So, I think I'm safe doing this for now. Oh, I'm dead. Come on. I thought we weren't supposed to do that, me boy. I thought we weren't supposed to try to make that in one shot because we can't. Come on, come on. Right, at this point, also, last time I played, for some reason the saw blades were glitched, and they weren't being held up by anything. Like, they were just floating. Like, you know those little arms that hold them up? They weren't there. They glitched out. Like, it didn't cause any gameplay problems. It was just really weird. Like, see that little arm above me that's holding the, that's rotating the saw? Imagine if that wasn't there. That's kind of how it was. But I played 15 minutes to get to the end, only to find out that it was, turns out, not glitched. See, these little arms, they weren't here. I was going through nothing there. Like, there's not actually anything there, but... Oh, that was close. Alright. Come on, Dr. Fetus. Oh, you cocksucker! Right, it seems like we have to wait for him to fire at us once. At the end. Come on, let me up. Dang it. I don't feel like painting the starting room red. I feel like painting this red though. Come on, come on. Dang it! Latch onto the other wall, meat boy. Alright. There we go. He latched onto the crack wall. Okay, we're good. What the? Oh, he was about to fall in. I needed to wait for him to shoot. So we need to wait for him to shoot 2 times at the end. Like, hit the button, hit the first button as fast as possible, and then wait for the second time for him, and he'll shoot while you're doing that. And then jump into the second button after he fires the second time. That seems to be the way to do it. Oh. No, no, no. Dang it. So it seems like we need to wait to hit the first button so that the door doesn't close on us for the second one. Oh. Dang it, no, 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 we're dead. Oh, that's so frustrating. Dang it, that was the first time I hadn't died to one of Dr. Fetus' missiles in like several runs. It seems the secret here is to start mashing the space bar as soon as you get down to the bottom. Like as soon as you're off the right wall, if you don't hit the space bar like immediately when you hit the left bar, you're going to fall into the saw blades and die. Even though the first time I ever completed this game, that's not how I did it at all, but I can't do it that way now for some reason. Oh wow, Yell's frame rate is really low. 16, 19, 18, my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm at 60. Okay, fire. Fire again. No! Oh. Okay, let me in. Dang it! Oh, he was about to fall in. The key is to not get hit. We gotta wait even longer for the first button. That's the key. Wait until like way after he's fired, like a couple of seconds. Right, we should be there ready to go though. Alright, fire. Ah, I still didn't get in. Do we need to wait even longer or something? Because we waited pretty long. I think I just failed on getting in there and then it closed. We'll wait even longer though. That's what we'll do. Come on, come on, let me in! Okay. Nothing to panic about. It'll stop right here anyway. We just didn't have to wait for this thing at this end. Alright, showtime. Yes! We did it! He killed me! But it doesn't matter because he died. Before I did. Poor little Dr. Fetus. He's so cute when he's dead. I can't. Dun dun dun. Kaboom! Alright, so there's one last part to this level. I already know this because I've already played it. I've seen all those cutscenes numerous times. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. He just skipped a bunch of saws. Whoa, that was really, really close, and I didn't mean to do it. Oh, I was hoping we'd get through our first run. I always don't talk on my first run if I get, like, really far. That's all that I just died on. I will probably die there a lot. I'm just saying. I did it at least my first time. I think I know how to get around it now, mostly. I will probably die there a lot. We'll just go with that. If I get past there, honestly, it's not that bad. Because I've had so much unwanted practice. Really, the only blind thing that I did was that last part with Dr. Fetus because it was glitched before, so I just basically did it really fast and hopped into the end, and then he walked onto the screen into the thing. I don't know, like, was I playing on easy mode or something? I mean, everything else was equally hard. I don't know. Maybe the Linux version is just glitchy. Like occasionally, how those laser things. Like if I kept dying on them, they'd disappear for one run. So far, really, the only glitch I've encountered in the Windows version is that graphical one where the saws were floating in midair. But obviously that's graphical and doesn't really affect gameplay. Alright, I'm not going to try to do that thing again. I'm going to do this the proper way. Oh, dang it, I didn't jump. I didn't wall jump and I didn't jump off. I meant to do both of those things, but also it's weird in this world, or in this half level, the saws, it did this on Linux too. The saws don't get blood on them when you die on them. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe like Bandage Girl negates it. She bandages you up so you don't have blood on the saws. So you're not, but you still leave blood in places you go, just not on the saws. Oh, come on. Really? Thank you. Come on. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, I was going to shout Leroy Jenkins, but then I died. Which is what happened to Leroy Jenkins, so... And my mom's asleep, so I can't shout. Come on. Alright. Oh, saw, please swing around. Thank you. Whoa, that was close. Dang it! Oh my gosh. What? That wasn't... I was out of that thing's range. Not by a lot, but I was out of it. Really? Well, I'm happy if I don't die on this one saw right here that I just died on. Again, sorry about the keyboard. Because my phone is on my keyboard. Man, when I play a game like DAYZ or World of War or something that needs a full keyboard, I'm gonna need to find a place to put my mic so you can hear me. Oh well, I'll come up with the solution after. Actually, that could be a good idea. I have like a cabinet on my desk where I keep like my eye stuff and you know, contacts, glasses and stuff like that. And I could put it in there, but I'd have to shift my laptop over to the right, which would involve cleaning off part of my desk. But that's okay. Actually, no, because then I wouldn't be able to use the mouse, because it'd be like all the way on the right of my desk, and I'm not using a mouse left-handed. So, especially because then I'd have, instead of WSA&D, I'd have to use like, arrow keys. And I wouldn't have any access to like E and F and R and all those important buttons. I actually have no idea what the control configuration for DAYZ is, because I'm downloading Arma 2 from Steam right now in the background. I got World at War yesterday, and it actually ran at 60 frames per second, which is the maximum my FPS counter gets to. Yes, there we go, we're done. My old computer ran at like 10 frames per second on that game. Achievement unlocked to the end. Oh. I'm not playing the Steam version though. Alright. Yay, brownie! safe, Meat Boy. Oh. This is like the best ending to a video game ever. If you don't get that reference, you are not a real man. If you have not seen Fight Club, go watch it. And then Dr. Fetus comes up and starts beating up Bandage Girl. And here are the credits. And there's the little squirrel. He's seen better days. Before, after. So, he's alive! But he doesn't seem to like... Oh, I actually forgot about that part. I forgot about that part like every single time. I need to like write it down. Brownie gets crushed by a sink. I'm not sure how we ended up with so many Meat Boy clones. They all kind of look a little different though. It's the caterpillar things. The caterpillar snowman things. And they lived happily ever after. And Bandage Girl steals the spotlight. We find out in the dark world. No, thank you. I'm good without completing the dark world. So anyway, that was Super Meat Boy. Meat Boy gave this video a thumbs up, so should you. I'm AK Dash, and I am out.